Good evening. We're gonna talk about implicit object in JSP EL expression. Honestly speaking, I didn't using these implicit objects in EL a lot. Okay, so let me show you what they are. Okay. So it's kind of similar to the implicit objects we have talked in JSP, okay? And but the one I listed here can only be used in EL expression, okay? You cannot directly use them. You cannot use them inside scriptlet. You cannot use them inside the JSP expression. They are only available in EL expression, which means the $sign, the brace. They are only available inside the $brace, okay, inside the brace. And EL provides many implicit objects that we can use to get attributes from different scopes and the parameter values, okay? Like the first one is a page scope. You can using this one to grab an attribute from the page scope. You can also using request scope to grab attribute from request scope. Same thing for the session scope and application scope, okay? And there's one which might be very useful is param. You can use it to get request parameter value. It will return a single parameter, and as we know, the parameter values are always a string type, okay? Suppose you have a query string, you can using param dot the key to get the value, okay? And also for the post too, if you want. Param values is another implicit object related to request param. It will get the request parameter values in an array. If the request parameter contains multiple values, this is what. Suppose we have a drop down, okay, like a drop down, select drop down, and we accept the user which select multiple options, so the values will be multiple, right? So in this case, you can using param values to get that. Header can be used to get request header information and header values in an array, okay? You can also using cookie, this implicit object to get cookie values in the JSP. No need to do in the servlets. You can using EL expression. You can also using init param to get context init parameters, but you cannot to get the servlet init parameters. The reason why, because JSP itself is a servlet, and we don't have a way to set init parameters in JSP, right? So it cannot. But you can using init parameters to get the context initialization parameters. And what we have talked so far, like a page scope, request scope, param, cookie, header, all of them gonna return a map to you, which is a key value pair. And the last one is a special. The last one, the type is called a page context, which is same as the JSP implicit page context object. But this page context is used inside the EL expression, the brace between them, okay? You can using page context to get request and the session reference, and from there you can get like a HTTP method, header, and others. Okay. So that's it for this video. I will give you a demo after next video. Okay, next video we're gonna talk about how the EL expression is being evaluated, and after that we can show you some demos which contains the implicit objects. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.